Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do this look right here. And I wanted to do something that was makeup friendly for glasses wearers because I know sometimes it's hard if you wear glasses for your eye makeup to pop. I have terrible vision myself, but I almost always wear contacts. But I do have a few friends, shout out to Angela Bobbitt, that they wear glasses all the time, and so I made this video with those people in mind, people that wear glasses and they still want their eye makeup to pop. So if you wear glasses, or even if you don't and you just like this makeup look, then just keep watching. First, as always, I'm gonna go ahead and comb my brows back with my $1 Billion Brows Brush, and next I'm going in with my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly to prime my eyelids. Next, I'm going in with my Sigma Soft Focus Shader E52 brush, and just with a cream colored shade, I am using this to set the paint pot, and this is from the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Tempera. And like usual, I am using my Sigma E40 to put a transition shade in my crease, and I am using the same Modern Renaissance palette, and this is in the color Burnt Orange. For my eyelid, I am going in with the MAC 242 brush and placing the color Vermeer on the inner half of my eyelid and the color Primavera on the outer half of my eyelid. I like the way these two shades look together, and I think they just give the eye a little bit more dimension. For crease color, I've really been liking the E70 from Sigma lately, and I'm using this brush to put warm taupe into the crease and kind of on the outer half of my eyelid. Next, I'm going in with just any makeup wipe, and I'm going to clean up any eyeshadow fallout that we have from the eyeshadows down onto the face. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the skin, and I'm priming my face with the YSL Touche Eclat primer. And then I've been breaking out really bad lately, so I'm using that same MAC paint pot, and I'm using it to just cover up any redness. I find that it really works at covering up any blemishes and anything on your face you don't want there. Then I'm going in with a damp Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to blend out that paint pot onto my face. And since I have been breaking out lately, I wanted to try a foundation with a little bit more coverage. So I got a sample of the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, and this is in my tan shade, which is 53 medium. I'm just using the same Real Technique sponge to just blend it into my skin. I've seen videos where people say this foundation is really full coverage, but I feel like if you're using a beauty blender, it really blends out nicely and it doesn't seem like it's too thick or too cakey for the skin. Next, I'm going to try to further conceal all these blemishes, and I'm using my favorite concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10. I'm also using it to highlight any areas of the face I want to be a little bit brighter, and I'm not going directly underneath the eyes, more so just on my cheekbones, because then I'm going to go in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector on the inner corners of my eyes underneath. And then just using my same Real Technique sponge to go ahead and blend everything out.
I like to set my concealer with my favorite powder, which is the Mercier Translucent Loose, as always, and I'm just using a Real Techniques, I think this is a setting brush. Next, I'm going to go in and comb my eyebrows out of the way because after I do my foundation, I feel like they get super crazy. And I'm going in with the Benefit Brow in the shade number 3. It's pretty comparable to the Anastasia Dip Brow, but I feel like this applies a little bit thinner than the Dip Brow. Maybe it's just because I use a little bit less of the product, but I actually really like this stuff a lot. And it was just a little sample I got from Sephora too. Almost done with brows. I'm just going to use my Clear Brow Gel from Anastasia to put them into place. I love this stuff. I set my brows and they don't move all day. Next, I'm using the Pro Highlighting Pencil, and this is also from Anastasia. And I'm just using it to kind of carve out the brow and shape it up underneath. And then using the Anastasia brush in number 20 to just smooth that pencil out. I like to apply even more highlight to the brow, and I'm using that same first shade I used, and this is in the shade Tempera. And I think it's really important to highlight that inner corner because sometimes your glasses can cause shadows, so you don't want any darkness there. Another trick to make the eyes pop and make them look brighter is to put a light color in your waterline, and this is just the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. After you put that white on your inner rim, sometimes you can get it in your eyelashes as well, so I just use a pencil brush and a little bit of that burnt orange shade to kind of blend it all out. Next, I'm going in and coating my lashes with Benefit's Roller Lash, and I'm making sure to do a really generous amount so my eyes look bright and awake. I feel like I did this video a little backwards, but that's okay. I'm using a duo fiber brush from Sigma to apply my butter bronze from Physicians Formula all over my skin. So I'm going underneath the cheekbones, on my jawline, blend onto my neck, on my forehead, around my hairline, and kind of on the temples, blended back down to that contour under our cheekbone. Then I'm using a blush from MAC in the shade Mocha. To highlight the skin, I've been using Colourpop's highlighters, and this one is in the shade Spoon. I really like these because they can be as pigmented or as sheer as you like. It's just all about how you blend them in. And lastly, I am using the lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade Vintage.
Okay guys, so for the glasses that I'm wearing in this video, I got all of these through Warby Parker. It's an online glasses retail store, and what's really cool about their website is that you can do a 5-pair at-home try-on program. So you just input which frames that you want to try on at home, and then you just put in your credit card information, because if you don't return them within 5 days, then I think you get charged. I'm not sure. But what's really nice is that they give you like the little shipping label to return everything in the box. And the box looks like this. And it has all the frames in it. And so I kind of want to show you guys like the different frames I decided to try. I actually might get a pair from them because I really like these. So this pair that I'm wearing right here, these are These are the Laurel, and these are probably my favorite pair out of the box. I just really like them. The next pair I'm going to try on, this is the Bensen Frame, and this is in the shade Whiskey Tortoise. Oh, actually, I also really like this frame. Okay, this next one, these are the Casey, and this is in the shade Burnt Lemon Tortoise. Kind of like these too, even. This next pair, this is the Upton, and this is in the Oak Barrel. These are very crooked. I think people must have tried them on before me. And the last pair, these are the Welty Frames, and this is in Plum Marblewood is the frame. So these are the Welties. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some new tips and tricks. Like I said, this video will be great for those of you who are glasses wearers. And if you don't wear glasses, it's also just a really nice, bright, fresh makeup look. So if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And I don't know, leave a comment below what you would like to see next. I think I will probably be doing some vampy fall looks coming up. I got 2 new lipsticks that I really want to try for you guys. I want to thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!